Hello, my name's Jonathan Porterfield of Eco Cars, and what a special little car we have here. It's a Smart 2.4, as you can see, and it's converted to LPG. Registered on an 07 plate, 29th of June 2007, and it's come direct from a lease company, and we've bought two of these from them. It's fitted with a Prinz LPG system. That's where the filler is there. And there's also no loss of boot space because they put hidden tanks underneath the rear or underneath the middle of the car. Has also remote locking. I'll just show you in the boot space first. So you've got a split hatch here. There's two red tabs, and down it drops, and there we go. You wouldn't see any difference to a normal petrol or even a diesel Smart because the boot space is exactly the same. So under here is the engine, and say the LPG tank is underneath the middle of the car. They fit a reduced size petrol tank in order to make room for the LPG tank. So obviously that's the petrol filler there. So looking inside this Smart, we get quite a few little luxuries. Say remote central locking, there's two keys as well, electrically operated windows, remote wing mirror adjustment as well. Driver's seat's lovely and clean. This hasn't been valeted. I'm just giving it a wash and a vacuum out this morning. So the driver's, the passenger seat too, very clean, no rips or tears, no unsightly smells. As you can see, carpets are very, very clean indeed, shown underneath the mat. There's no signs of any wear whatsoever underneath the car mat. So inside the Smart, we've got hazard warning lights, and to lock all the doors, heated rear window, and also air conditioning. So it's nice that it's got aircon because not all the Smarts did have aircon. Normal heating controls, single shot CD player with a radio. Got the speed of the fan and to recirculate as well. Front passenger airbag, as well as of course a driver's airbag as well. There's a small cubby hole there and various odds and ends, and also a cigarette lighter. I don't think it's ever been used. It can obviously be used as a power point. We've got an interior light there, and that's the LPG. You can see it now. That's the LPG switch. So I'll just start the Smart now. So you put your foot on the brake. There we go. And whether you heard there, it clicks over very quickly because the car's warm. It clicks over to LPG. So that's the system turned off. So we're now running on petrol. You press the switch, click from the boot, immediately the red light goes out denoting it's now running on LPG, and the four lights denote a full tank, so we've got half a tank of gas. And then when we get down to the reserve, there's a light just here underneath this last green light that will start to will illuminate, denoting it's getting onto the reserve. There are no warning lights. We guarantee the mileage there as well of 13,151 miles. So what a great little city car these are. Very, very cheap to run on LPG. It also has the full panoramic glass sunroof with this blind arrangement, so you can obviously protect yourself from the sun, but it does give a really nice light and airy feel inside this little Smart car. So look at the documents for this Smart 4.2. It's leased by North Acre PLC. Its date of registration there is the 29th of the 6th 2007. And just to show you, there was no previous keepers, so you'll be down as the second keeper. Now when this does get sold, we will reclassify this as an alternative fuel car because lots of leasing companies don't bother. And we can change the fuel type to gas biofuel. That will allow you £10 discount on the £30 charge for a normal Smart. So your road tax will be £20 a year for the rest of the life of this Smart car. The MOT, this would have been its first MOT at 10,000 miles, no advisories. Expires 29th of June this year, but we will more than happily re-MOT this for the next 12 months. So you can look at this also on Vosa's website, quoting that MOT test number. There are no service books or a book pack with the car, but there is a service print from Smart themselves showing all the servicing. So just briefly, 27th of May 2008 had its first service at 2,000 miles. Its next service was in June 09 at 6,000 miles, and the next service was done, where are we, October the 1st of January, let me get my dates right, 10th of January 2011 to have a service at 12,000 miles. So it's just been serviced. Had an LPG service too at 11,000 miles in November last year. So good service history for this very low mileage LPG Smart. The service book and information pack for the Prins VSI LPG system is here too. Also has the Stacco tank certification and also the old style LPG certificate. Now I have checked with the UK LPG register, and this actual car is on the register, so it's electronically kept on the register as well as the old style paper certificate. So Tasso Autogas fitted the gas system, subsidiary there, S&J Motors, and it was fitted at just 47 miles with a Prins system, and it's got a 34 litre tank, so like I said, you should be able to fill it to about 28 litres from empty. So a proper Smart approved Prins system fitted to this Smart, and also a spare key as well. So finally, looking around, it's in very nice clean condition. Lovely alloy wheels on this Smart car. It's had very recent brakes because they look like brand new discs, and also very recent brake pads as well. So once for nothing, this car. Lots of tread on the front tyre. Again, rear alloys looking in very good condition. Lots of tread on that rear tyre too. And the near side rear, lots of tread. And there's some grazing to that alloy wheel, nothing to worry about. And there's also some grazing to this alloy wheel as well, which could refurbish quite easily. And lots of tread left on that as well. Windscreen is chip free. Also have a Tasso I run an LPG sticker on the front windscreen. Front number plate, it's got a little bit of starring around the screw there next to the F. We can replace that quite easily. So all the glass is good. There are no chips to the front of the car. I think it's just driven around London for most of its life. What a rare thing this is on LPG, and this really is very, very cheap to run. I expect it cost about £20 to fill, and that should take you around about 300 miles, and like I said, £20 a year road tax as well. It's also currently taxed till the end of June, but we'll more than happily put 12 months MOT and 12 months road tax on this Smart LPG. So thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, feel free to give me, Jonathan, a call anytime.